I'm Trains.
I'm infamous.
Let's go with V.
All right, let's start with V.
I haven't seen that. I haven't played with many V players, so I don't really have much of an opinion. Most of them are
Yeah,
decent,
honestly,
I guess. I'd say 50-50.
they're just mediocre teammates. I've never
Yeah.
had like an outstanding teammate, but I've never had like a genuinely horrible like a Meg, basically. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
generally, they're either like fucking abysmal or, I've never encountered like a decent V, but I've never really encountered like a really
They're actually
bad
kind of
V.
rare. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't see them that often.
Yeah, we got
All right, next up we have Michone.
Michone.
Aren't her perks like specifically designed for team? I mean, that doesn't mean that the players are good, but you would think that
I'd say
they'd be better teammates.
it's also 50-50 because I distinctly remember one time I was playing, there were two Michones. One was really good and one was really bad.
Michone's a generally, I think 50-50 is a good area. Because I've never really had like an insane one, but I've never really had like a bad one, it's sort of middle ground.
Yeah. And then her husband, Rick Grimes.
On to Rick.
Rick, I honestly think
I'm not gonna lie.
They're generally bad.
I think generally bad. I'm not.
I've never met
I
like a
haven't-
great Rick. The Rick is always either mediocre or just like
Really
you're like,
bad.
you know how you have those dumb teammates that you're like, no Meg, like you're rooting for them because they suck. I feel like that's kind of the way that I feel like that's kind of the way the Ricks go most of the time.
I can
give
see
it a
that
Rick.
thought process.
Yeah.
Orela?
I haven't played
Honestly,
with Orela a lot,
I haven't had a good experience with Orelas. Generally,
No.
I think again they're generally bad. Like,
Not because they're trans. It's just because they suck.
But yeah, I've never really had like a good or a bad Orela, but they're mediocre.
Right.
Taurie.
This is not okay. My thoughts on this are, I've never. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing that.
I'd say most words I played with are decent. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly,
I've never had like.
she's
I don't think
more
I've had
of
a bad story yet. I don't think I've had a bad one.
she's more of a survivor that like better players lean towards. Is what I've seen.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, especially since like you don't see a lot of them, and so the ones that are good are memorable because they're good and they play that character.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
All right, on to
I'm
Trevor.
gonna have to go 50-50. I've seen pretty good Trevors, but like a lot of them are like Dwight Brand, bro. They're
generally, I'd say they're actually decent. They're on the better side, but like there's still that like Loki, I gotta stop saying like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm retarded.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. But basically, I've seen like. God damn it! This game.
Right. Back to it. I personally, I was gonna put him in generally bad because
really,
no. On average, I see more like bad and abysmal Trevors than I do see decent or mediocre.
But you also have to think we have to take skins into account. So we see their skin, but like it's still the base survivor. So we'll see their skin, but not think it's Trevor.
All right. I think 50-50 or generally bad is fine. Lara Croft.
I'm honestly she's on the decent side. I'm not gonna lie. I think she's on the decent side.
Yeah.
I'm to say something.
I don't think they're amazing teammates because I honestly, in between 50-50, I think is good because she's one of the more sweatier survivors, which is good and bad because you get the better players leaning towards her, but you also get the wannabe sweats leaning towards her, and so you get abysmal players.
They get the sweaty cosmetics on and the flashlight, but then they die after 2 seconds.
They still suck. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm fine with that ranking. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's good. I have never seen one of them.
You've never seen Aestri?
The only thing I've ever seen from them is their perks.
I think I've seen one, bro. I think I've seen one. I think
I
that's
see
I-
Steve using the stupid ass.
I'm gonna have to go generally bad here.
Yeah,
because-
Yeah, I think you'll have to rate them because I think I've only ever seen one.
I've only seen her a handful of times, but they've not been abysmal. They've helped the team, but they definitely haven't been good, and they definitely haven't been mediocre. They're on the lower
Yeah.
end.
the lower end
Yeah.
of the player base.
Oh
Oh,
god.
who is that I see next on the tier list? Who is that?
I lick my lips.
I think we
Steven,
have a.
so.
I think we have a category just for them.
Actually,
talk about how much they hate
honestly,
Stables?
her only redeeming quality is her feet. I'm not gonna lie.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's the
I thought he was
truth.
gonna say something else. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of right, but I was expecting him to say something else. It claims like go-to like Gooner avatar on that character. You should see it if you want. You could flash a picture on screen, but you probably won't.
What
Yes,
are
bro.
you talking about?
But
You
have
know
seen the
exactly
Sable
what I'm
feet pic,
talking
bro?
about.
Honestly,
No,
Sable's
No, I
low
have
key-
not actually. Can we put those on screen too? Can we put Sable feet pics on screen too?
Oh my god. Why
Anyway,
why do I need these things?
I think everybody in the community, except for the Sables themselves, is in consensus that Sables suck.
Even the
Like,
yeah,
I
There's
like
a
that much,
saying
and I know they're
which
horrible.
is known community wide. It's not all sables, but it's always a sable,
yeah,
Yeah.
which I think speaks for itself.
right now.
Wait, hold on, wait. All right. I'd like to point out we kind of had a little bit of a box going. We put
Yeah.
it back in decent. Real-
Yeah.
Put them back in
you wanna-
decent. We need the box.
Most
We need the
most
box.
Alan Wakes are generally decent.
Yeah,
know,
I agree with that.
They're all trying to go for the saves. They're all trying to be the
They
champion
low
of
key
light or
have an
whatever.
IQ too high. They low key
Exactly.
have an IQ too high.
Exactly.
Or maybe they have an IQ too low.
It's
Who
just like
knows?
they're so dumb that they outsmart the killer.
Exactly.
They outdumb the killer.
They outdid the killer in return.
Who the hell is
killed
that,
him.
bro?
This is
Who
Rippley.
the
Decent.
hell
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen much, but most I've seen, they're pretty decent. They do gens. They loop. They're pretty.
Yeah,
decent.
they're pretty
They're just
average.
all-out
They're not
survivors.
like
Run
I don't see
I guess.
I
Yeah.
don't see many bad Ripleys. It's it's kind of in the 50-50 range, but generally they're pretty decent. They do gens, they loop. They exist.
Actually, I feel like all survivors should be in 50-50 because it doesn't depend on the survivor. It actually depends on the player that's playing the survivor, actually.
That's what we're
Definitely
fucking
just do that.
ranking.
You don't
dumbass.
understand the point of this video, retard.
Actually, I think I do because I actually did came up with it. So, actually, I think I understand.
You didn't even know what this video was about until
No, until like
12 minutes ago when I told you. All right,
Yeah,
Nicolas
you're
Cage.
dying.
Nicolas Cage.
Fucking abysmal.
Nicolas Cage players though, he have
Abysmal.
2 terabytes of it, if you know what I'm talking about.
Should Nicolas
Can we
Cage
refer?
be in
Can we
the
refer? Can we
fucking other
refer?
video?
Can we refer Nicolas Cage to the Epstein video?
Yo.
Fucking abysmal, including Panda. Including Panda.
He was currently sitting
Gabriel.
in his own PC, bro.
Honestly, I'm not
Gabriel-
gonna lie, 50-50. I've seen a lot of bad Gabriels, but I've also seen a lot of good Gabriels.
I don't
So-
know. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards generally bad. I don't
Kinda looks
see
like Kanye
many
West.
good.
He looks
I
like
don't know. I think
Kanye
I like him.
West.
I like him because he looks like Kanye West. Hold on, wait.
I guess,
Let me
bro.
send you. No. Look at. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at the image I just sent. He low key looks like him. I can't lie.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait
that's
a
actually
minute.
true. That is true.
Specifically,
That is
white
true.
hair Kanye. Okay. Renato. I don't know.
Generally
Renato.
bad. I've seen
Renato.
so
People-
many bad.
people
Hold on,
who
hold
use
on,
the
hold on,
perks are
hold on.
generally good.
Hold on. Renato. What's
It's
the
Renato.
fuck are
What do
you
you mean
talking about?
Renato?
Renato.
Actually,
Renato.
jackass. It's whatever I want to say it as. People who use the perks are good, but like people
Who
who
use the Renato.
characters
Honestly,
suck.
yo.
They suck.
I'm leaning more towards the higher end because he's kind of like a
What?
Lars. Hear me out. He's kind of like a Lara situation where he's a sweaty survivor, but sometimes people like to imitate. I see a lot of like comp players using Renato, and I come across a lot of sweaty
Comp
players
and
using
DVD,
Renato.
bro. Are we seriously using comp and DVD in the same sentence?
I'm saying.
Are you retarded?
Put him down to 50-50 because I will not tolerate that, dude.
I will
being in-
not tolerate Renato Glaze.
I'm saying.
It's not Renato Glaze if it's the truth.
For who? Your truth? Get this dude out of decent, bro. This dude does not deserve to be up there.
And then the flag.
Right, then
Is
we
that
got the
female
sister.
version of Renato.
Yes,
That's the sister.
the sister.
They're
not-
more decent. I'm not gonna lie. They're more decent than.
What the
Renato.
hell are you talking about? Every
I'm
fucking Thalita I've come
insane.
across has been fucking abysmal.
They crucified Jesus for speaking the truth.
I
What are you
honestly,
talking
I'd put
about?
it. This is a Dead by Daylight Survivor tier list.
Based on the players, by the way, not even based on the survivors themselves.
I would have to say fucking abysmal, because
I would have to say really
but she's high key cake the fuck up.
It doesn't mean anything.
Yo, are we dead ass? I have 157.1 hours on Dead by Daylight, but
You're more qualified than all of us, bro.
exactly.
Let this man take over the channel.
All right, so
Okay, whoa
first
now,
thing
whoa
is
now,
we'll be
whoa, whoa,
adding
whoa.
videos of me gambling, and second thing is I'll be adding big titties on screen.
Okay.
What if we do that and get more views?
What the
Okay.
fuck are you
Can we
talking
just rank the
about?
next survivor, bro? Can we just rank the anything
Generally
but
bad.
video,
I'm
bro?
gonna have to go with generally bad. I've seen so many absolute dogs.
I high key, I'm inclined to agree. Rebecca Chambers.
I've actually only ever seen like one Rebecca Chambers, and that's Aclim, and Aclim is goated, so I'm inclined to put him in goat.
Wow.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't think I've ever seen.
See,
anybody
as
put-
much as I love the glaze, and I would love to put Rebecca in the goat,
I think she
most
does an amazing-
Rebeccas are fucking abysmal. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Outside
What?
of like 2 that I've seen, solo queuing or whatever, like online in videos and across everything else, I've never seen a good Rebecca, bro. Rebecca has a really bad fucking reputation.
Really, you?
I think you should rate it because I've only ever seen like 3 Rebeccas. One of them
I'm
including you.
saying
I think
I'll
I
let
gotta
Aclim
I
pick.
think I gotta put her in 50-50 because
I bring up the average quite a bit actually, but
I bring up the average in STDs.
all right, okay, bro. Next
Ada.
one.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to put Ada in fucking
Yeah,
abysmal, bro.
I think I've
I
only
think
seen
we
it-
all know what
She's
Ada players are
actually-
like.
Bro.
they're all gooners, bro. And not gonna lie, I would
Same.
goon if I was playing Ada too.
Okay.
So I can't really blame them. Yo, how many black women are there on this tier list, bro? I'm just
Not
looking
that
down.
much.
Bro, I like we need some more diversity in here, bro.
There's fucking one.
Yeah, we
There's
need more
2 actually.
diversity.
It really counts. What are you just
Actually, there's
around?
2.
Right.
Wait, is that an Indian woman?
Right, Haddie.
I've never seen a
No!
even less than Aestri, bro.
Utter
I-
and abysmal.
I'm gonna have to agree. Haddie is, I think she's the least played survivor at the moment.
Who is this Asian dude? Put him in.
This is
just-
Yoichi. Yoichi-
I've never I say
So-
50-50.
I just said that Haddie is the least played survivor. If she's not, it's definitely Yoichi, bro. I never see this dude.
I've seen 2 Yuichis. They're pretty 50-50. One was good, one was bad. I've
I
never
thought that
really
was
seen
David
them.
from Cyberpunk. I'm not gonna lie.
I can see the resemblance.
All right,
I
next
can-
one.
yeah, I
we gotta,
like to see
we
it.
gotta do a lightning round. Ace Visconti, is that who that
This
is?
is not Ace. This is
I don't know. I
Generally bad.
can't tell, bro. Your
He's like
screen's
Vittorio. He's just like the brother of Vittorio. He's generally bad.
I can agree with that.
I low-key have to agree. I don't really see many good players.
All right, Mikaela. Mikaela.
We gotta speed this up. We've got like fucking.
Oh, we got a lightning round.
We got a
Mikaela.
lightning round this. Mikaela.
That
There's
one
like two-
goes in
there's two
generally
types of
bad.
Mikaelas.
I've never seen any good players of that. I'm not gonna lie.
So it goes in
so many
fucking
of them.
abysmal.
All right,
No,
fine. That's fine.
so bad. There's so
Next.
we've seen like so many Mikaelas.
Next one, Leon. I'm gonna have to say amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen a
Whoa!
bad Leon.
Whoa!
no. Oh, no.
Leon
Oh,
is the male Sable.
Hell
Like,
no.
bro, what are
bro,
you
think-
talking
Know
about?
who you're talking to. I have 157 hours on this game. Put him in amazing.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry.
My bad, bro. I'll put him in the goat.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Wait, actually, can we just drag Bill up to the goat real quick? Wait, where's Bill? Oh, I see Bill. Can you please just put
Yeah,
Bill into the
can we
goat real
skip?
quick?
Can we skip real quick and put Bill and Goat? We could
We'll
just
get to him. We'll
ignore
get to him.
We'll get to him. All right, next
Yeah,
one.
whatever.
Whoever this emo woman is.
This
He's
is
not
Jill.
deserving to go at the
What are you
bottom.
talking about, emo?
Bro, I deadass have never seen that Survivor. I'm not
He's
gonna lie.
abysmal, including Akon.
For real. Anything that Akon
What?
plays, I can put decently below 50-50.
I think we gotta put her in 50-50 because once
Whoever
again,
this next
it's
emo trans woman is, can we put her in generally bad too?
There is no other trans person on this list
Good.
other than Orela.
Who is that, bro? Literally, who is that? I've never seen these people in my life.
Generally bad Mr. Grimes.
right. Yun Jin.
50-50.
I don't know who that is.
I've seen some
Honestly,
pretty decent ones.
Yeah, I
but
was
then
gonna
I've
say
seen-
that. I've seen some decent ones. I don't really see many bad ones, to be fair.
All right, next Survivor. I haven't seen much of her
Elodie.
at all. I'd have to just go automatically 50-50.
Isn't
I
that the
haven't
one
seen
with
much.
botany knowledge? Isn't that the one with botany knowledge?
No, that's
Bonnie Lodge
Claudette.
is Claudette, retard.
Okay, they're both
It's a
black
free
women. I don't
bird.
know. I don't know, bro. Just put them in 50-50. Next one. Who is that? Oh wait, is that
This is
I
Felix.
Amazing teammate.
Isn't
I'm
that
not
Felix?
gonna lie.
Is that Felix?
I just said
Decent
that,
or
dumbass.
Okay, Jackass.
Decent
I
or
couldn't hear
amazing
you.
teammate. I haven't seen that many bad Felixes.
Okay, we
They're
have
actually
we
really
low-key have
good.
nobody an amazing teammate, so let's put him up there.
Yes, sir.
Cheryl, I'd say she's on
Cheryl?
50-50, but on the decent side. She's on the decent side of 50-50. I'm not
Why
gonna
do
lie.
I feel like
Uh,
okay? I'm
yeah,
looking
I think
up.
I gotta agree.
I'm looking up at the lineup we got coming up, and I'm not gonna lie. A
Zarina?
lot.
This
Oh
is an.
my
Oh
God,
my
Zarina
god.
is-
Bro, this is a
Abysmal lineup.
fucking horrible lineup that we got going on,
Bro,
bro.
this is like a nightmare blunt rotation right here, bro.
Fucking
Zarina's
Zarina,
decent.
bro.
I see most Zarinas I've seen are decent, but you might have a different,
No,
It's a lot.
I think I gotta agree with that. Most Zarinas are pretty good.
Not many people play her, but most people that do play her are decent.
Yeah, yeah.
Yui,
Yui?
she's like Mikaela. Where
I
so
think
many
I
people
gotta.
play her, and they're
Yeah, I
generally
think
bad.
we gotta put her in generally bad because you don't see like there's gonna be a handful of people at the top which you don't see very often, but when you do, they're like
Good.
amazing.
Yeah, like my goat Leon, who I played, by the way.
Little fun fact. Shut the
Here's just a
fuck
little
up.
fun fact.
Right, Steve.
Fucking abyss. No, wait, no.
Oh,
We have to
Steve is
remember
saying-
console.
no.
We have to remember console Steves.
No,
Steve
Steve
is
is
high
abysmal.
key the goat. What?
No.
What? What?
Remember who you're. Okay, one, remember who you're talking to. Two, I genuinely have never had a good Steve. All of our
What?
Yeah,
consoles.
we had to.
All
Hold on,
of
Akon,
time.
we had to think. While there's a lot of Steves, I think all the bad Steves kind of weighs him down into amazing teammate. Because like most Steves we've seen are pretty good, but then there's also like
I have never seen a good Steve in my life.
shitty Steves.
I can tell, bro. I can tell.
You
You
also
don't
have
have that, like-
157 hours.
Bro,
Yeah, exactly.
you
Akon gets
haven't.
12 times per
You
hour.
don't have the fire and the passion in your heart because you haven't had the blessing.
What are you
That is
talking about?
Steve's
Passion?
grace.
Are
Anybody
we
who
talking
has
about?
played
Are
Dead
we
by
talking about
Daylight for
sex
more
with
than
Steve?
12 hours would know that there's no passion being put into this game.
Akon. Are we talking about sex with Steve? Like passionate
What the fuck
fire.
are you talking about?
I can get behind that. I can get behind
I
Steve.
can get behind that too. I can get behind Steve. Actually, I can get in front of Steve.
Yeah, okay, bro. Okay. I don't even
You can
think.
get behind me if you know what I'm saying.
Just put him where you're gonna put him, bro. But I'm just saying Steve sucks.
Put him in the bed.
Unless you're Steagling.
Right.
Steagling?
Rest
They
in
don't
peace,
respect-
Steagle, bro.
Hey there,
Bro,
Steve.
rest in- They did.
Nancy,
Nancy?
I low key.
The only Nancy I've ever had wanted to wait for Hatch, so they just let everybody die.
So you've had a bad experience. Nancy is one of those survivors that I was talking about. You don't see her very often, but she's one of the high sweaty survivors that are generally really good.
I don't
guess so, bro.
Actually.
Okay,
Ash.
actually, they're all retarded,
See-
but you have to hear me out. They're goaded because they're retarded. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
what we're classifying this on? I thought we were classifying based on win rates.
We're not. It's the personality of the player base,
Yeah,
but also like it's how they
per-
play, but it's also the personality mixed in with it.
Oh my god,
Which is
Jane
why
is
Sable is
genuinely
at all the way at the bottom.
Jane
Jane is
is fucking abysmal.
Oh,
I have
On my
never
life.
had a good Jane. Literally, fucking never. I've had better Sables than I've had
Not ridiculous to
Janes.
say that. Not ridiculous
That's
to
not
say that.
ridiculous to say.
Not ridiculous to say.
Whoever
Can we
this
put
Jeff?
Jeff in the GOAT category? Jeff is the GOAT category.
What are you talking about? Jeff is
He is
50-50
my
at
GOAT.
Most.
He's not 50-50 at most. He is higher than Leon, and that is not crazy to say.
That is absolutely crazy to say, and I'm not gonna listen to you.
Jeff is so good.
Adam?
I'd say he's on the generally bad side of 50-50.
Honestly, yeah, he's more like
Yeah.
He's like
What's
he's
the
kind of
word?
like Kate. He's kind of like Kate, whereas like he's like a
yeah,
really
he's
cheap
one of the
survivor.
newer players lean towards him. Same with Kate. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna just skip onto Kate
Yeah.
and put Kate here as well. They're generally,
I don't-
especially with Windows,
I've had a couple.
everybody's
of good ones,
flocking to Kate for Windows. These three right here are the trio
The
of
trifecta of new.
new survivors.
Detective Tapp. He's low-key an amazing teammate. I haven't seen a bad Detective Tapp
Honestly,
yet.
yeah, I've got to agree with that.
I think Quentin's the same way. Quentin
It's nothing to do with Vigil. I think I've never
seen
seen
maybe
a
like
bad
one bad Quentin, but like I don't think it outweighs the good Quentins.
the good.
I'm
especially
gonna have
Vigil,
to
bro. They just put-
completely oppose your opinion there. Every
what?
single Quentin I've played with has been either hiding in a locker like a Meg or
White.
fucking abysmal.
No,
I'm gonna
bro.
have to say
What?
generally
Bro,
bad.
it's a
No,
2v1
50-50,
here. It's
bro.
a 2v1
At least
here. At least
50-50.
at least decent. At least decent. At least decent.
What are you
Not at least
talking about? At least decent.
Alright.
David?
I have to say decent.
David
Generally
is
bad.
the
I've never-
GOAT purely because
What?
of Andrew.
Really?
Yes.
Is that glazed? That might be glazed.
That might
or maybe
be, that might be Grace.
Oh,
That might be
Oh,
Grace.
oh,
be-
who is this Asian woman I see next? Feng Min, bro? Get
Can we
her
put
in
her in
Abysmal.
Abysmal?
Put her in Abysmal, bro. Put her in
It's like,
Abysmal.
Aikman, you know how you said there's like survivors that like sweaty people go to? It's like no sweaty person goes to her, only wannabes. So when you think it's a sweaty Feng Min, she just sucks.
Right. We're at the lower end of the Nightmare Blunt rotation now. We've smoked it all.
If we had a blunt rotation
is-
between
Ace is decent, but he's
Sable-
not going into amazing purely because River Cyber plays him.
Laurie Strode.
Laurie Strode. I mean,
Honestly, I'm gonna have to go decent too, because like I've seen a lot of good Laurie Strodes. It's one of those good.
Yeah.
it's, like,
I gotta
especially
agree with
since
that.
the Halloween chapter is gone, you don't really see many Lauries.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Nia? Oh,
Put her in
please
Nia.
put her Abysmal. Abysmal, bro. Abysmal, bro.
100%.
You dirty dude.
Naya
Stop
is
it.
one of those survivors which people play to look sweaty, but are fucking abysmal. There is maybe one or two actually decent Nayas, and even then, it's like, why? Why would you play Naya?
Oh, she's chopped.
Why would you play an ugly character?
And her cosmetics kind of
I'm
suck,
not gonna lie.
honestly.
I see, like, I would put Jake high, but he's the bad part of retarded. You know how like we put like Ashley in like decent because he was like a funny retarded. Jake is like the bad retarded, kind of like Meg retarded. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly, I have to agree.
I
I
think
gotta
we
agree.
can all agree that Claudette is horrible. I don't think I've ever had a good Claudette.
100%.
Yeah, I've had like
Megan! Put Megan Sable, bro. Put Megan Sable right now.
They're best buds. They're best buds.
They team up to like destroy your life.
Yes, bro.
Insane.
You see these guys in your lobby, it's probably gonna be a bad match. You see these guys in your lobby, and they've got a globe icon, you're not winning, bro. Nobody's getting out.
Nobody. It's a 3v2, bro.
Dwight.
Yeah, I'd say generally bad. He's not like as bad as like the abysmal dudes, but like, because I've seen some pretty good Dwights, including me. But
Really? Bill! I love you, Bill! Put Bill,
Bill
in
is
Bill above
undisputably
Can
the
we
GOAT.
put Bill above? Can we put Bill like above Goat? Kind of like how we said with
He's
Sable and
ascended, bro. He's ascended.
Bill.
Fucking click the X.
Bill
Bill.
is
Put Bill up.
undisputed to go.
The real goat.
I don't think I've ever had a good Bill, but it doesn't matter.
Because he's
The
good.
goat. 'Cause he's the
And
goat.
he's so good.
All right, there's the list, guys.
He's also like the oldest survivor, so that makes him even better.
Exactly. Like you got Unk just running around, just tanking blows.
I'm saying.
You got
right,
Honestly,
guys.
I'd like to blow Bill. I'm not gonna lie.